it's obvious. Yeah, I mean, we're just not a good football team right now. So obviously it's a lot of self-reflecting, but we just got to put one together.
Some of the things Dennis was talking about is just getting back to fundamental and just correcting things with penalties. Is that how you see it with the defense, or is it maybe something else?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, anytime you give up that amount of rushing yards in the game, that's not a good sign. I feel like we've had, more than a few games where we've kind of let the run get away from us. And we've had more than a few games where, we're on the field on third down, we get a stop, and then it's a flag. So, they scored 20 points today, but I'll probably say, 13 came off penalties. You know what I mean? Just, them extending drive.
Your coach says this is a good locker room. Are you concerned moving forward about the attitude there?
No, I'm not. I'm not concerned about that. Obviously, anytime you lose in this league, it takes a hit at your confidence. But I probably say as far as spirit, and morale, I think we all kind of know what we're capable of. But like I said, we're just not a good football team right now. 7 losses with the kind of talent that we have in the room. Yeah, we're just not good right now.
There were ultimately 6 first downs picked up because of penalties. How difficult does that make it to win a game?
Yeah, it's frustrating. I think anytime you can't get off the field on third down, the percentages kind of go up for the offense to kind of convert and score touchdowns. It's the same way if you miss a turnover. You see a fumble on the ground, you can't get it, or you drop an intercept. More times than likely, the offense is going to get some points out of that.
Tyrann, you talk about Nick. You talk about the talent on this defense. Is it surprising that you guys are sitting at 3-7, given what you came into the season with?
Yeah, like I said, it's definitely surprising. Ultimately we have to play harder. For our coaches, for ourselves, our teammates. And we just can't get caught up in who we don't have. Just have to focus on the guys that we do have at the moment.
When you guys are 3-7, you have a lot of recurring issues, missed tackles, penalties, and that stuff doesn't get fixed. What's the cause for that?
I think honestly, you just got to work harder in practice. Once game day comes, you don't get any redos. So, you just got to make that commitment, in the work week, and just work harder, during the week.
Alontae Taylor had 2 penalties on him himself. Do you talk to him, especially since he's a rookie, when it comes to that? Like, don't get it down too much?
Yeah, I mean, he's a physical bump and run corner. So, I think the more times he's in that situation, he'll understand the league that he plays in. A lot of times they want these receivers to just kind of run free. So, I think he'll learn from it for sure.
Thanks, Tyrann.